Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will learn some important points related to the lesson Earth Movements and Seasons from the 8th class Social Studies textbook. Ancient Sanskrit literature divides the year into 6 seasons, adding an intermediate season between each of the 3 main seasons. These are called ritus. The 6 ritus are Vasanta or spring, Grishma or summer, Varsha or monsoon, Sharad or autumn, Hemanta or pre-winter, and Shishira or winter. Each season is associated with certain agricultural operations and festivals. Subpolar and temperate regions of the world typically experience 4 seasons of summer, spring, autumn, and winter. Norway is known as the land of midnight sun. Australia, South Africa, and Chile are called the countries of the southern continents, that is, continents that are located to the south of the equator. In these countries, the cycle of season is different. They have winter when we have summer, and when we have winter, they have summer. Factors affects the season. The factors that affects the season are the spherical shape of the earth and the curvature of its surface. Daily rotation of the earth on its own axis. The tilt of the axis of rotation compared to the plane on which the earth moves. The earth's movement around the sun once a year. Curvature of the earth. The impact of the spherical shape of the earth causes distribution of heat over the earth's surface differently. The region around the equator becomes warmer than those near the poles. Earth's rotation on its axis. The earth rotates around an imaginary line which joins the North Pole and the South Pole. This line is called the axis of the earth's rotation. The earth takes about 24 hours to rotate or go around its own axis. It moves from the west to the east. This is the reason why the sun, the moon, and the stars appear to rise in the east and set in the west. The first and foremost effect of Earth's rotation is the daily alternation of day and night. The sun illuminates one half of the earth at any given moment. The edge of the sun lit hemisphere, called the circle of illumination, is a great circle that divides the earth between a light off and a dark off. Rotation helps the entire earth to get heat and light consistently on a daily basis. Let us see the rotation of the earth from west to east. Earth's tilt and revolution around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun while rotating around its own axis. The motion of the earth around the sun is called revolution. Each revolution takes about 365 days and 5.56 hours. This is the length of a year on the earth. The earth goes around the sun on a regular path on a level plane in open space. This is called the orbital plane. The earth's axis of rotation does not stand vertical on this plane but is tilted on it so as to form a 66.5 degrees angle. In other words, it is tilted by 23.5 degrees. As Earth revolves around the Sun, Earth's axis remains tilted in the same direction throughout the year. It keeps pointing to the pole star, and this is called the polarity of axis. Let us see the seasons in the north and south hemisphere. Temperature belts on the earth. The angle keeps increasing as we move towards the two poles. As a result, it is hotter in the areas which face the sun directly and less hot in the areas that receive the sun rays at an angle. In March, the sun shines directly over the equator, while in June it shines directly over the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere. Then in September, as the earth travels further around the sun shines directly over the equator. In December, it shines over the Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. There is a belt within which the direct rays of the sun fall at some time of the year or the other. This belt extending from the Tropic of Cancer to the Tropic of Capricorn is called the tropical belt. This belt gets the maximum heat energy from the sun. June 21st, Sun on the Tropic of Cancer. March 21st and September 23rd, Sun on the equator. December 22, Sun on the Tropic of Capricorn. On March 21st and September 23rd, throughout the world, the day and night are equal in size, so these are called equinoxes. As we move northwards or southwards of the tropical belt, we reach a region where it gets warm in summers but also very cold in winters. This is called the temperate zone. The polar region is away from the sun during winter months and does not get any sunshine in the day. That is, for 6 months there is no sunshine on the poles. For the next 6 months, it constantly faces the sun throughout the 24 hours of a day. There is no night or darkness. A place which has 6 months of day and 6 months of night, even during the day, it gets very slanting rays of the sun. The sun does not rise high in the sky but only stays just above the sunrise point is also called the horizon. The Arctic Ocean remains frozen throughout the year. Thank you for watching our videos. To get a notification of our further videos, make sure to subscribe our channel.